It all began with a single picture that swiftly became viral on the internet. Hailey Bieber posted some images from a recent wedding that she was a part of. However, it was more than just her grin or appearance that attracted notice. Fans saw something familiar, even eerie. Her attire, hairdo, and even her posture appeared to be remarkably reminiscent of a well-known wedding-themed photo session that Selena Gomez had completed a few years prior. Social media took off in a matter of hours, in the midst of the comparisons, remarks, and discussions. The long-standing hostility between Selena and the Bears abruptly returned. As usual, Justin Bieber found himself at the center. According to reports, he was at a loss for words, and once more, his name became popular alongside that of his ex-girlfriends and wife. However, what actually took place in the background? Was it a coincidence, or was it deliberate? Moments such as these are vital to the entertainment industry. Red carpet appearances, mysterious Instagram posts, and, in this instance, wedding pictures may all spark a lot of debate and conjecture. Hailey, who is well known for her grace and sense of style, spent the weekend at a friend's wedding. She looked stunning in the photos she shared, and she was dressed in a flowing, silky gown that fit her flawlessly. However, her elegance was not the only factor in the attention these pictures garnered. Fans with keen eyes immediately started drawing comparisons between her photos and Selena's bridal session. Selena had been dressed similarly in the pictures. Her makeup had the same organic radiance as her hair, which was styled in a tidy bun. The resemblance was remarkable. Soon, every tiny detail was being examined by fan networks on both sides. It seemed as though the internet had produced a huge investigative board with side-by-side comparisons and contentious debates. From Hailey's head tilt to the arrangement and placing of her bouquet, the comparison between Hailey and Selena was not new. It was almost impossible to avoid because of their relationship with Justin. The story of Justin and Selena's intermittent romance, which influenced pop culture in the 2010s, was followed by fans for years. Through songs, interviews, and innumerable paparazzi pictures, their love, splits, and reunions were made public. Following Justin's 2018 marriage to Hailey, the fan base broke up right away. While some clung to memories of Yelena, others rejoiced in his new relationship. Since then, any little action taken by Selena or Hailey, a new hairstyle, a fashion decision, or even a mysterious social media caption is frequently interpreted as a possible hint to the ongoing conflict. However, the response increased more quickly than usual this time. The wedding pictures went viral all over the world. Theories and comparisons proliferated very immediately. While some admirers maintained it was just a coincidence, others asserted that Hailey was purposefully copying Selena's look. After all, trends are often followed in wedding attire. Gentle hues, timeless outfit styles, and makeup looks that are natural. Maybe the two women are just drawn to the same style. Many others weren't persuaded, though. Fans' old conflicts reappeared, with some accusing Hailey of trying to outshine Selena or delivering subliminal signals. Every angle, every facial expression, and even the background in the images were examined in TikTok videos, Instagram postings, and Twitter threads. Soon, the internet discussion had escalated into a heated argument. While some ridiculed the circumstance, others approached it as though it were a serious investigation. Amidst the confusion, some voices advised everyone to exercise mindfulness. Imagine being forever compared to your husband's ex in every piece of clothing you wear. According to one fan, let these women live. Many people who were tired of the incessant scrutiny and comparisons found resonance in that message. Yet social media rarely remains silent when drama is present. Justin's silence added to the gravity of the situation. He didn't post, remark, or publicly respond, and his silence just served to fuel rumors. Fans were curious about his true thoughts. Was he uneasy, irritated, or just refusing to participate? For Justin, this type of attention is nothing new. The discussion is revived every few months by a post, quotation, or line from a song. Whether they want to or not, Selena and Hailey are thrust into the spotlight as others take sides and rumors circulate. However, the speed at which this episode deteriorated was what set it apart. Innocent wedding photos intended to commemorate a happy event swiftly rose to the top of the internet's discussion threads. It serves as a reminder of how brittle the life of a celebrity has become in the social media era. Depending on how it is interpreted, a single post might become a message, a rivalry, or a disagreement. It's simple to lose sight of the fact that Selena and Hailey are both autonomous people with their own accomplishments and jobs behind the internet commotion. Hailey is a prosperous entrepreneur and model. Even though Selena started out at Disney, she has now grown into a well-known singer and actress. However, the public frequently ignores their unique achievements and reduces them to two names linked by a single guy. Many fans think that similarities will always exist, regardless of what Hailey does. She is imitating Selena by dressing elegantly. She is attempting to compete, so try a bold look. The roles switch if Selena shares anything, and the cycle continues to recur thanks to fan edits, gossip blogs, and unrelenting media attention. The startling thing is how much the audience is reflected in this comparison-obsessed behavior. Fans project their emotions onto celebrities, supporting one while disparaging the other, and failing to recognize that actual people's feelings are at play. Despite stories of rivalry in the headlines, both women have consistently attempted to move on and live their own lives. Perhaps this isn't a lesson about blaming or copying. It might serve as a reminder of the influence of social media. How a single post that has been taken out of context may start global discussions. For Hailey, Selena, and Justin, it's just another chapter in an unending story. Despite the fact that their lives now take different paths, the public's perspective is nonetheless shaped by their shared past. The story will always be present as long as fans look for underlying meanings in images, subtitles, and clothing selections. According to those close to Justin, he was taken aback by how quickly Hailey's wedding photos became viral online. Overnight, a simple, cheerful post became a huge sensation. According to friends, he was distressed to witness the two ladies he loves being disparaged and compared all the time, even years later. According to one source, Justin adores Hailey. Although he respects Selena and hopes that everyone can move on, fame doesn't operate that way. Every image, statement, and even silence is exaggerated. Individuals continue to inquire. Did Hailey intentionally copy Selena's famous photo shoot look? Or did fans just imagine a connection because of past drama? It helps to take a step back in order to comprehend. Wedding attire is classic. Natural beauty, crisp lines, and soft textiles are always in style. Therefore, two women wearing wedding-themed attire can easily look alike. Some styles never go out of style, not because one copied the other. Although Hailey's attire mirrored Selena's, it also demonstrated her own developing sense of style. She is renowned for emphasizing elegance over extravagance by fusing traditional beauty with contemporary simplicity. Her outfit, haircut, and posture were all flawless fits for her typical look. Given this, the similarity could simply be a coincidence. However, it isn't often how social media perceives it. The internet is fueled by debate, drama, and comparisons. When people notice parallels between Hailey and Selena, the story immediately gained traction because algorithms incentivize engagement. Since many people have been following this triangle for years, even minor connections can have a significant impact. This ongoing focus on the internet has a significant emotional impact. Selena has been candid about dealing with the burden of public scrutiny, anxiety, and melancholy. Hailey has expressed similar sentiments, stating that it is painful to be continuously contrasted with other people. Both have had to become resilient in the face of criticism and celebrity. Every viral post has real individuals with real emotions at its core. Every time the alleged rivalry is rekindled, old scars are reopened. Both women are making an effort to advance. Hailey is concentrating on her work and marriage. Selena on her business endeavors, acting, and singing. Nevertheless, their names always appear next to each other because viewers desire drama. The Hailey versus Selena storyline exists. However, it could be time to view them as unique people rather than as continuations of a man's tale. Hailey is developing her own sense of style and beauty. Selena is expanding her career beyond entertainment and promoting mental health through modeling and her cosmetics company. Both are striving for happy, purposeful lives. We have a choice in how we interact as viewers. Rather than encouraging rumors and analogies, we might react with compassion. Stories of female rivalry appeal to society, but they dehumanize people by reducing life to heroes and villains. Perhaps it's time for tales of self-discovery, growth, and forgiveness in which two women can coexist peacefully and successfully without being set against one another. Hailey and Selena's alleged rivalry speaks more about our craving for drama than it does about their real lives. They have expressed a strong desire to proceed. Like many others before it, the wedding photo incident will eventually fade. It's important to keep in mind that fame comes with a price, and how we handle it also counts. Selena and Hailey are both aware that the public may see all of your faults and imperfections because of your celebrity. Their stories serve as a reminder that actual individuals attempting to lead normal lives under extreme circumstances are at the heart of every popular topic. Therefore, perhaps we should take a moment the next time the internet jumps to conclusions or comparisons. We can choose understanding rather than contributing to the noise. Hailey's picture may have brought back memories, but it also demonstrates how easily insignificant events may turn into major world events. For Justin, Hailey, Selena, and their supporters, it's the wisest course of action, right? Now is to proceed with compassion and allow time to quietly mend the wounds that the internet keeps revisiting.